Um, think about a boring grammar book. You look at it and you only see paper.
Right. Just paper.
Yeah, but you are not just looking at paper. You are looking at a superpower. This power actually changes the physical shape of your brain.
It really does. It changes the shape inside your head.
Exactly. And today on the deep dive, we are talking directly to you, the listener. We are talking about your new superpower.
Your superpower is learning a language.
Yeah, it is a real superpower.
It really is. I mean, when you learn new words, your brain actually changes. You change your job, you change the world around you. We want to show you how this happens.
So we read many sources for this deep dive. We read a science paper from European Science Publishing.
Right, the science paper.
And we read a business magazine. It is called Computer Fraud and Security. We also read rules from the CEFR.
The CEFR. That is a very long name.
It is. It means the Common European Framework of Reference. Well, it simply means the rules for language levels in Europe, like A1, A2, B1, and B2.
Yeah, we read these big papers to find the best facts. We want to discover how learning English helps your brain and how it helps your daily life.
But we have a special rule for this deep dive today.
Yes, a very strict rule.
We will only use simple A2 English today. We will not use big, difficult words.
That is right. I mean, if you want to talk about language, we must make it easy to understand.
So we will take our time, we will speak clearly, and we will also teach you a special list of words today.
A very special list. We will look at important words starting with the letter B, the letter C, and the letter D.
Yeah, we will explain them slowly so you can use them in your life.
You will learn the facts, and you will learn the words to talk about the facts.
Okay, let's unpack this. We say that learning changes the brain, but how?
That is a big question.
All right, like if I open a book and read a new word, what actually happens inside my head?
Well, that is the most important question. When you learn a new rule, your brain has to build a new road.
A road.
Yeah, a road. At first, the road is very small. It is hard to walk on. But every time you practice the word, the road gets wider. Soon, it becomes a big, fast highway.
Oh, wow. So my brain is full of small roads and big highways. I really like that picture.
It is a good picture, right?
Yeah. When I learn English, I build more highways.
Yes, and when you have many fast highways, you get a bright brain. Bright is the first word on our special list today.
Well, let me spell it. B-R-I-G-H-T. Bright. The letters G and H are in the middle, but we do not say them.
No, we do not.
They're silent, right? We just say bright.
Yes. Usually bright means full of light. You look up at the sky and the sun gives a lot of light. You say the sun is bright.
The sun is bright.
But we can also use it for a person. A bright person is fast. They see the answer easily, just like you see things easily in a room with a lot of light.
So, the language highways bring light to my brain. Let me give you an example. The light in the room is too bright.
Perfect. And for a person, we say, she is a very bright student because she learns fast. Listener, think of the sun. Now think of your brain. You are building a bright brain today.
And if you build many highways, you are not just bright. You become brilliant.
Oh, brilliant. That is a great word.
Let us spell brilliant.
Yeah.
B-R-I-L-L-I-A-N-T. Brilliant.
Brilliant is, well, it is more than bright. It means very, very clever. A brilliant person has great ideas that change the world.
Right. For example, Albert Einstein was a brilliant man.
Yes, he was.
He saw things that other people did not see.
Or you can use it to say something is very good. Like you say, that is a brilliant idea. Listener, you need this word when you want to say something is better than good.
Okay, let us look at the next word. The word is clear. C-L-E-A-R. Clear.
Clear.
If the road in my brain is wide and fast, my thinking becomes clear.
Yes, clear means something is easy to see or easy to understand. There is nothing in the way. If you look at water and you can see the bottom, the water is clear.
The water in the river is very clear today.
Exactly. And when you study grammar, at first it is hard. But then you build the road, the rules become clear, you understand them. For example, the teacher gave a clear answer to my question.
That makes sense. We can change this word a little bit, right? We can add the letters L and Y at the end.
Yes, we can.
It becomes clearly. C-L-E-A-R-L-Y. Clearly.
Clearly tells us how you do an action. If you speak good English, you speak clearly.
So people can hear every word.
Right. They do not have to ask you to repeat yourself.
Please speak clearly on the telephone.
Good example. Or she writes her letters clearly so I can read them fast. Listener, try to use this word at work. Ask people to speak clearly.
Let us move to the word clever. C-L-E-V-E-R. Clever. This is similar to bright, right?
Yes, very similar. Clever means you are good at learning things. You are smart. You can fix problems easily.
Like the clever dog opened the door with his nose.
That is a clever dog. Or my brother is very clever at math. Listener, this is a nice word to use for your friends when they do something smart.
But, a bright and clever brain does not work too fast. It must also take its time. It must be careful.
Careful.
Let me spell it. Careful. Careful.
Careful means you do something with care. You look out for danger. You try not to make mistakes, like if you walk on ice, you must be careful.
Be careful with the hot water. It will hurt you.
Right. And when you write an English test, you must be careful. You must check your spelling. He is a careful driver.
And just like clear and clearly, we have carefully.
Yes, we do.
Carefully.
Yeah.
Carefully. It has 2 L's.
Carefully is how you do the action. You do it slowly and with care. She holds the baby carefully.
Please cross the busy street carefully. Listener, read your English books carefully. It takes more time, but you learn more.
Definitely. And when you work carefully, you do things correctly. That is our next word.
Correctly. Correctly. Correctly.
Correctly means you do it right. You do not make a mistake. The opposite is wrongly.
So if you know the rules, you use the words correctly. He answered the hard question correctly.
Make sure you spell the word correctly. It is a hard word to say, with the 2 R's in the middle.
Yeah, correctly. So the brain has many jobs. The brain learns to deal with hard problems. Deal is a short but important word.
Yes, D-E-A-L, deal.
Deal means to take action, right?
Exactly. You have a problem in front of you. You do not run away. You look at the problem and you fix it. You deal with it.
The mother must deal with the crying child.
Or, I have a lot of work to deal with at the office today.
Sometimes, to deal with the problem, you must make a choice. You must make a decision.
Decision.
D-E-C-I-S-I-O-N. Decision.
A decision is when you choose what to do. You have path A and path B. You look at both, then you choose one. That choice is your decision.
Buying a house is a big decision.
It is a very big decision. Or she made the decision to travel to London. Listener, you made a decision to listen to this deep dive today. That was a choice.
And when you make decisions, your thinking becomes deep. D-E-E-P. Deep.
Deep means going far down from the top. A swimming pool can be deep. If you cannot touch the bottom, it is deep.
The water in the dark river is very deep.
But thoughts can also be deep. A deep thought is not simple. It takes a long time to understand. They sat in the cafe and had a deep conversation about life.
Okay, I have a question about all these brain changes. We read the science papers. Is it really true? If I study English every day, will my brain definitely change?
Wait, you used definitely.
Oh, right. I must spell definitely. D-E-F-I-N-I-T-E-L-Y. Definitely.
Definitely means 100% yes. There is no doubt. It is completely true. I will definitely go to the party on Friday.
He is definitely the tallest man in the room.
So to answer your question, host, yes, it is definitely true. The papers show that learning changes the chemistry of your brain.
Chemistry. That is a big word. C-H-E-M-I-S-T-R-Y. Chemistry. Chemistry is the science of what things are made of, right?
Yes, water is made of chemicals. Your brain also uses chemicals to work.
Ah, see.
When you learn, your brain makes new chemicals. These chemicals help you feel happy and focused. She studies chemistry at the university.
We also use chemistry to talk about 2 people, right?
Yes, we do.
If 2 people work well together and like each other, they have good chemistry. The chemistry between the 2 actors is great.
The changes in your brain, they do not happen in one day. They happen by a large degree over a long time.
Degree is our next word. D-E-G-R-E-E. Degree. Degree can mean temperature, right?
Yes. It is 25 degrees Celsius outside today.
But here, degree means an amount or a level.
Exactly. I agree with you to a high degree. That means I agree with you a lot.
You also get a degree from a university when you finish studying. He has a degree in history.
Because your brain changes to a high degree, your mind opens up. You see how language works. You do not want your mind to be close.
Close is on our list. C-L-O-S-E. Close. Close means to shut something. Please close the window. It is cold.
Do not close your book yet. We are still reading.
If you shut the door is closed. C-L-O-S-E-D. Closed. Closed is an adjective to describe the thing.
His shoe shop is closed on Sundays.
So, do not have a closed mind. Keep your mind open to new words. Listener, point to your head right now. Say the word brilliant out loud. You are brilliant.
That is a great exercise.
Okay, so a bright brain is great. It has wide roads. It has good chemistry. But how does this help us when we wake up and go to the office? How does it help us buy food?
Well, that is where the real life changes happen. Let us move to the business world.
Okay, let's do it.
We have a study that asked 500 professionals about their jobs.
Oh, wow. What did the study find?
It found that people with high language skills get more money, they get better jobs, they are happier at work. In international business, if you know English, you can work anywhere in the world.
This means we need to learn some business words.
Yes, we do.
Let us start with businessman. B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S-M-A-N.
Businessman.
A businessman is a man who works in business. He buys things and he sells things. He works in an office.
The rich businessman bought a new car.
My uncle is a very tired businessman, and, if the person is a woman, we say businesswoman.
A businessman works hard because he wants to make cash. C-A-S-H. Cash. Cash is money. But it is a special kind of money. It is paper money or metal coins. It is not money on a plastic card or a phone.
Right. If I go to the market, I say, I do not have a card. Can I pay with cash?
The small shop only takes cash.
To make cash, a businessman must talk to his colleague.
Oh, colleague.
C-O-L-L-E-A-G-U-E. Colleague. This is a very hard word to spell.
It is hard. A colleague is a person you work with. If you work in a hospital, the other doctors are your colleagues. If you work in a school, the other teachers are your colleagues.
My colleague helped me finish the big project.
I ate lunch with a new colleague today.
And to work well with a colleague, you must communicate. C-O-M-M-U-N-I-C-A-T-E.
Communicate.
Communicate means to share information. You do this when you talk. You do this when you write an email. You do this when you listen.
We communicate with our family by telephone.
Animals communicate using sounds and movements. Listener, you communicate with the world every time you speak English.
But in business, it is not always friendly.
No, it is not.
Sometimes you must compete. C-O-M-P-E-T-E. Compete. Compete means you try to win against other people. If two people run in a race, they compete to be first. In business, companies compete for your cash.
Small shops must compete with large supermarkets.
The two brothers always compete when they play football.
The whole world is a big competition.
Yeah.
C-O-M-P-E-T-I-T-I-O-N.
Competition. A competition is an event or a test to find a winner. She sang very beautifully and won the music competition.
Getting a new job is a tough competition.
If you lose the competition, you might feel sad, but you must not complain.
Complain. C-O-M-P-L-A-I-N. Complain. Complain means you say you are unhappy about something. You say it is bad or wrong.
The hungry customer will complain about the cold food.
Do not complain about the rain. Just bring an umbrella.
Exactly. To stop complaining and start winning, you should learn more. You can go to a conference.
A conference.
Yes.
C-O-N-F-E-R-E-N-C-E. Conference. A conference is a very large meeting.
Yes. People from many places travel to a big building. They listen to speakers. They learn new things about their jobs.
The doctor will speak at the medical conference in London.
I met my future boss at a business conference.
A conference is a good place to connect with people. C-O-N-N-E-C-T. Connect.
Connect means to join two things together. You can connect a wire to a television, but you can also connect with people. It means you meet them and understand them.
Please connect your computer to the internet.
I want to connect with other teachers to share ideas.
And after you meet people, you are connected. C-O-N-N-E-C-T-E-D. Connected. Connected is an adjective. It means you are joined.
Right. My phone is connected to the car.
The two cities are connected by a long train line.
When you are connected to a business, you can leave a comment on their website.
A comment. C-O-M-M-E-N-T. Comment.
A comment is a thing you say or write to give your thoughts. If you read a story, you can write a comment at the bottom.
She left a very nice comment on my family photograph.
The teacher wrote a good comment on my homework.
All these words lead to one big thing. Better English gives you control over your life.
Control.
C-O-N-T-R-O-L.
Control. Control means the power to make things happen the way you want. If you hold the steering wheel of a car, you have control.
The driver drove too fast and lost control of the car.
You have control over what time you wake up.
With good control, you can build a strong company. C-O-M-P-A-N-Y. Company.
A company is a business organization that makes money. They sell things or do work for people.
He works for a large computer company.
She started her own shoe company 5 years ago.
And when you do a good job for the company, you get credit. C-R-E-D-I-T. Credit.
Credit can mean money, like a credit card. But it also means getting praise for doing something good. When someone says you did a great job, they give you credit.
I do not have cash, so I will pay with my credit card.
The team worked hard, but the manager took all the credit.
So what does this all mean? We have so many business words now. But why do they matter? The study says that just reading words from a list is not enough.
Yes, knowing the word communicate does not mean you are good at it. The papers talk about communication proficiency. That means you are very, very good at using the language to build bridges between people.
Let us tell a short story to show how this works. Think about a large company. There are two workers. We will call them Worker A and Worker B.
Okay, worker A is a nice man, but he only speaks A1 English. He knows a few words, he can say hello, goodbye, and where's the toilet?
Right. But Worker B speaks B2 English. She studied hard. She knows how to build the wide highways in her brain.
She can have a deep conversation. She can talk about difficult problems.
So one day the company has a big conference in another country. The boss needs to send one person. The boss needs a person who can connect with new clients and communicate clearly.
Who does the boss send?
He sends Worker B.
Of course. Worker B travels to the conference. She meets new colleagues. She understands the big decisions.
When she returns home, she brings new business to the company.
Okay.
The boss is very happy. He gives her a promotion. She gets more cash. She gets more control over her daily work.
And worker A stays in the same office. He might complain. He might say, it is not fair. But worker B built the roads in her brain, and then she used them in the real world.
This is why language is a superpower. It opens doors that stay closed for other people.
He really does.
But work is only one part of life. We do not just work and sleep. We have friends. We have food. We have music.
Let us talk about the social world.
Yeah. The sources say that language is not just a tool for business. Language is culture. There is a special idea called cultural intelligence. We call it CQ.
CQ.
What does that mean? How is it different from normal intelligence?
Well, normal intelligence means you can solve math problems. Cultural intelligence means you understand how different groups of people live, you know their traditions, you know what makes them laugh.
Can you give me an example?
Yes, think about the East and the West. In many Western cultures, they like the individual. They like one person standing alone and being strong.
Right.
But in many Eastern cultures, they like the group. They like when the community works together as one big family.
If I learn the language, I can understand these differences. To talk about this, we need to learn some new words about people and culture.
Good idea.
The first word is celebrate. C-E-L-E-B-R-A-T-E. Celebrate.
Celebrate means to have a special event or a party for a happy day. You eat good food, you sing, you smile.
We will celebrate my brother's birthday with a big cake.
The football team will celebrate when they win the final match.
And when you celebrate in a big city, you might see a celebrity. C-E-L-E-B-R-I-T-Y. Celebrity.
A celebrity is a famous person. Actors in movies are celebrities. Singers are celebrities. Many people know their names.
I saw a movie celebrity eating dinner at the restaurant.
She wants to be a celebrity and live in a big house.
Being famous sounds fun, but are you certain you want everyone to look at you? Certain is our next word. C-E-R-T-A-I-N. Certain.
Certain means you are completely sure you know it is 100% true. You have no doubt.
I am certain that I locked the front door.
The police officer is not certain who stole the car.
We can add letters to make certainly. C-E-R-T-I-N-L-Y. Certainly.
Certainly means yes, of course. You use it to agree strongly.
Will you help me carry these heavy boxes? Certainly.
She will certainly pass the English test because she studies every night.
If you are not certain, you might take a chance. C-H-A-N-C-E. Chance.
A chance is a possibility. It means something might happen, but it might not. You do not know the future.
There is a 50% chance of heavy rain this afternoon.
Please give me one more chance to show you I can do this.
Traveling to a new country and taking chances builds your character. C-H-A-R-A-C-T-E-R. Character.
Character is who you are inside. It is your heart and your mind. A person with good character is honest and kind. They do the right thing when it is hard.
He is a man of good character. He never tells lies.
Character also has a second meaning. It means a person in a book or a movie. Harry Potter is my favorite character in the story.
A person with good character often gives their money to a charity. C-H-A-R-I-T-Y. Charity.
A charity is an organization that helps people who need it. They help poor people or sick people or animals.
She gives money to a charity that buys books for children.
We gave our old clothes to the local charity.
You learn a lot about a culture when you chat with people from the charity. C-H-A-T, chat.
Chat means to talk in a friendly, easy way. It is not a serious business meeting. It is relaxed.
I like to chat with my grandmother on the phone.
We had a nice chat while drinking our morning coffee.
But before you travel to a new culture, you must check your facts. C-H-E-C-K. C-H-E-C-K. Check.
Check means to look at something carefully to see if it is true or if it is safe.
Please check your answers before you give the paper to the teacher.
I need to check my email to see if my friend wrote to me.
Learning English gives you a big choice in life. C-H-O-I-C-E. Choice.
A choice is a thing you can choose. You look at path A and path B. You make a decision. The thing you pick is your choice.
You have a choice for dinner. Do you want fish or chicken?
It was a hard choice, but I bought the blue shirt.
When you move to a new town, you might visit a church. C-H-U-R-C-H, church.
A church is a building for a religion. Christian people go there to pray and sing.
My grandparents go to church every Sunday morning.
The old stone church in the center of town is very beautiful.
Going to places helps you build a circle of friends. C-I-R-C-L-E, circle.
A circle is a round shape, like the letter O. The children sit in a circle on the floor to listen to the story.
But it also means a group of people who know each other. She has a large circle of friends at the university.
Friends are very important because when you travel, the climate will change.
Climate. C-L-I-M-A-T-E. Climate. Climate is the weather in a place over a very long time. Is it usually hot? Is it usually wet?
The country of Spain has a warm climate.
Green plants grow very fast in a wet climate.
With a good circle of friends, you will feel comfortable in any climate.
Comfortable. C-O-M-F-O-R-T-A-B-L-E.
Comfortable.
Comfortable means you feel relaxed. Your body feels good. Your mind feels safe.
This large bed is very comfortable.
I feel comfortable when I practice speaking English with my sister.
Language puts you inside a community. C-O-M-M-U-N-I-T-Y. Community. A community is a group of people living together in one town or a group of people who share the same interests.
Our small town has a very friendly community. Everyone helps each other.
The online video game community is very large.
When you understand the community, things can change completely. C-O-M-P-L-E-T-E-L-Y. Completely.
Completely means 100%. Totally. There is nothing missing.
I completely forgot your birthday. I'm so sorry.
The glass fell on the floor and broke completely.
To understand a new community, you must understand the context.
Yeah.
C-O-N-T-E-X-T. Context.
Context is the situation around a word or an event. It gives you the full picture. If a man is crying, you need context. Is he crying because he is sad or because he is chopping an onion?
You must look at the context to understand the hard sentence.
In the context of the old story, the king's anger makes sense.
Context changes on every continent. C-O-N-T-I-N-E-N-T. Continent. The continent is a very, very big land mass on the earth. Africa is a continent. Asia is a continent. Europe is a continent.
She wants to travel to every continent in the world before she is 50.
Australia is the smallest continent.
If you want to understand the whole world, you must continue to study.
Continue. C-O-N-T-I-N-U-E. Continue. Continue means you do not stop. You keep doing the action.
Please continue reading the book while I wash the dishes.
The heavy rain will continue all through the night.
You continue to learn about the culture.
Culture. C-U-L-T-U-R-E. Culture. Culture is how a group of people live. It is their food, their art, their music, and their daily habits.
I love learning about traditional Japanese culture.
Eating dinner late at night is a big part of Spanish culture.
When you understand the culture, you become a dear friend to many people.
Dear. D-E-A-R. Dear. Dear means loved. You care about this person a lot.
She is a very dear friend of mine. I have known her for 10 years.
We also use it to start a letter. Dear John, how are you today?
Those are all our words for the social world.
But wait, I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
We talked about culture. Can I just buy a textbook, sit in my room, and read about culture? Textbooks are very easy to find.
I understand why you ask that. Textbooks feel safe. They give you clear rules. They give you lists. But the research from the Language Journal says textbooks are not enough.
Why not?
Because real life is not a textbook. A textbook is clean. Real life is messy. In real life, people speak fast. They use slang. They tell jokes that are hard to understand. The journals say you need to use authentic materials.
Authentic materials. Authentic means real. So real material.
Exactly. Authentic materials are things made for native speakers, not for students. A real newspaper from London. A real television show from New York. Real pop music on the radio.
I understand. If I only read the textbook, I learn the words. But if I watch a real movie, I hear how people laugh. I see how they stand when they are angry. I see the context.
Yes. Watching real movies builds your cultural intelligence. It builds your CQ.
But let us be honest. Real life is very hard. Watching a full movie in English makes my head hurt. Sometimes I want to stop learning. Let us talk about those hard days.
Yes, learning is not always easy. Let us look at the facts. The CEFR document gives us numbers. It says that moving from level A1 to level A2 takes between 20 and 30 hours of hard, focused study.
And moving to the top, to level C2, is like climbing a high mountain.
C2 means you can read very complex texts. The document says even native speakers find C2 reading hard. Think about a student who studies history. They read history books easily, but if you give them a science paper about chemistry, they will say, this is too difficult.
So if native speakers find it hard, we should not feel bad when we struggle. We should not quit.
Never quit.
But right now, we have a big challenge. We have 53 words left on our special list today.
53 words, that is a lot.
Yes, these are mostly nouns and verbs for daily life. How can we learn 53 words without feeling tired and bored?
I know a good way. The papers say that the brain's memory loves strange and funny stories. When you put words into a crazy story, your brain builds those highways much faster.
Oh, I like this idea. Let us do a challenge. I will call it the Crazy Story Challenge. I will tell a long, funny story. I will use all the rest of our target words in groups.
Sounds fun.
Expert, you can stop me in the conversation and explain the words so the listener can learn them.
I like this challenge. Let us begin.
Okay, listener, think about this story. You wake up in the morning, your head feels strange, you feel crazy, you feel sad, so you want to cry. Your English feels broken. You look out the window, and it is a dark day.
Wait, you used 4 words there. Let us explain them. Crazy. C-R-A-Z-Y. Crazy means your mind is not working in a normal way, or you are acting wild.
The very loud music made the man crazy.
Then you said cry, C-R-Y. Cry means water falls from your eyes because you are sad or hurt. The little baby will cry if she is hungry.
Then I said broken. B-R-O-K-E-N. Broken means something is in pieces, it is damaged. My mobile phone fell on the floor and now the screen is broken.
And dark, D-A-R-K. Dark means there is very little light. The forest is very dark at night. Okay, continue the story.
So it is a dark day. But there is no danger. You are not dead, and there is no death today.
Stop there. Danger. D-A-N-G-E-R. Danger means a situation that can hurt you or kill you. There is danger if you swim in the deep river alone.
And dead. D-A-A-D. Dead means a person, animal, or plant is not alive anymore. The dry brown plant in the garden is dead.
And death. D-E-A-T-H. Death is the end of life. It is the noun for dead. The death of the old tree made the gardener sad.
Good. Back to the story. You decide you need someone to help you learn. You need a coach who will care about you. You must study daily.
Coach. C-O-A-R-E. A coach is a teacher for sports or someone who helps you train. The football coach told the players to run faster.
Care. C-A-R-E. Care means you look after someone or worry about them. I really care about your future.
And daily. D-A-I-L-Y. Daily means every single day. I drink a cup of black coffee daily.
Okay, so you study daily. Then you get hungry. You imagine you are a famous chef. You decide to cook. You put a pan on the cooker. You use the hot cooker to make a potato chip.
Chef. C-H-E-F. A chef is a professional person who cooks food in a restaurant. He went to school because he wants to be a chef.
Cook. C-O-O-K. Cook means to use heat to make raw food ready to eat. Can you cook a chicken in the oven?
Cooker. C-O-O-K-E-R. A cooker is the large machine in the kitchen that you use to heat food. Put the pot of soup on the cooker to make it hot.
Chip. C-H-I-P. A chip is a piece of potato cooked in hot oil. I would like a hamburger and 1 hot chip, please.
This is a very strange breakfast.
Yes, it is. So you eat your chip, you put on clean clothing, you put on a nice shirt with a shiny round button, you look in the mirror, you have curly hair, you need to brush it.
Clothing. C-L-O-T-H-I-N-G. Clothing is a formal word for clothes. You must wear warm clothing when you visit the snow.
Button. B-U-T-T-O-N. A button is a small round piece of plastic or metal. My winter coat is missing a black button.
Curly. C-U-R-L-Y. Curly means hair or lines that are not straight. They bend into circles. The little girl has beautiful, long, curly hair.
Brush. B-R-U-S-H. Brush means to clean or tidy something using a tool. You must brush your teeth every morning.
Good. What happens next?
You walk into the kitchen and open the wooden cupboard. You try to catch a falling apple. But you touch the hot cooker and you burn your hand. Ouch.
Cupboard. C-U-P-B-O-A-R-D. A cupboard is a piece of furniture with doors. The clean white plates are in the cupboard.
Catch. C-A-T-C-H. Catch means to stop and hold something that is moving through the air. The fast cat tries to catch the small mouse.
Burn. B-U-R-N. Burn means to damage your skin or an object with fire or heat. Do not touch the hot fire, it will burn you.
Your hand hurts. You go outside and take your cycle. You use a pen to draw a cross on a map. The map shows a very old castle sitting right on the coast.
Cycle. C-Y-C-L-E. A cycle is a short word for a bicycle. I cycle to the school every morning to save money.
Cross. C-R-O-S-S. A cross is a mark that looks like an X. Draw a big cross on the paper where the treasure is hiding.
Castle. C-A-S-T-L-E. A castle is a very large, strong building. Kings and queens lived in castles. We went to Scotland and visited an old stone castle.
Coast. C-O-A-S-T. The coast is the edge of the land, where the land meets the sea. We walked for 3 hours along the beautiful coast.
Very nice.
You go camping. You set up your tent at the camp. You look up at the sky and see a white cloud. Suddenly, you hear a crowd. The quiet camp is now completely crowded.
Camping. C-A-M-P-I-N-G. Camping is sleeping outside in a tent. My family goes camping in the deep forest every summer.
Camp. C-A-M-P. A camp is the specific place where you put your tent.
We made a warm fire at the camp to cook our food.
Cloud. C-L-O-U-D. A cloud is a mass of water vapor in the sky. There's not one single cloud in the sky today.
Crowd. C-R-O-W-D. A crowd is a very large group of people. There was a massive crowd of people at the football game.
Crowded. C-R-O-W-D-E-D. Crowded is an adjective. It means a place has too many people. The morning train was so crowded that I could not sit down.
You go inside your tent, you watch a funny comedy on your phone, then you watch an animated cartoon. After that, you listen to classical music. Comedy. C-O-M-E-D-Y. A comedy is a film or show designed to make you laugh. We watched a very funny comedy on television last night.
Cartoon. C-A-R-T-O-O-N. A cartoon is a film made of drawn pictures. My young son loves to watch a cartoon.
Classical. C-L-A-S-I-C-A-L. Classical describes traditional music written a long time ago. She plays beautiful classical music on the piano.
While you listen to the music, you look outside. You see a bad man. He is a criminal. You see him do a crime. He drops a small case in the grass.
Criminal. C-R-I-M-I-N-A-L. A criminal is a bad person who breaks the law. The fast police officer caught the dangerous criminal.
Crime. C-R-I-M-E. A crime is an action against the law. He went to a dark prison for a very serious crime.
Case. C-A-S-E. A case is a box used to carry things. He carried his new computer in a strong black case.
You pick up the case. It must contain something. You open it. It contains one white cigarette. But wait, it has a secret code written on it.
Contain. C-O-N-T-A-I-N. Contain is a verb. It means to hold something inside. This wooden box contains all my old school books.
Cigarette. C-I-G-A-R-E-T-T-E. A cigarette is a small paper tube filled with tobacco. Smoking a cigarette every day is very bad for your health.
Code. C-O-D-E. A code is a secret system of words or numbers. The clever spy sent a secret message in a number code.
The code tells you to walk to the old castle. You walk there and see a tall stone column. Behind the column, you see a beautiful carpet on the floor. It is in the dark corner.
Column. C-O-L-U-M-N. A column is a tall, thick post made of stone or wood. The boy hid behind the large stone column.
Carpet. C-A-R-P-E-T. A carpet is a thick, soft material used to cover a floor. The living room has a very soft blue carpet.
Corner. C-O-R-N-E-R. A corner is the exact place where two walls meet. The wooden chair is sitting in the corner of the room.
In the corner, you see some police officers. You count them. You count a couple of police officers, just 2 of them. You help them collect the clues. The clues give you important data.
Count. C-O-U-N-T. Count means to say numbers in order. Please count the money before you put it in your pocket.
Couple. C-O-U-P-L-E. A couple means 2 people or 2 things. I only have a couple apples left in the kitchen.
Collect. C-O-L-L-E-C-T. Collect means to bring things together. The teacher will collect the test papers at the end of the lesson.
Data. D-A-T-A. Data means information or facts. The busy scientist putting all the new data into her computer.
We are almost at the end of the list.
Yes. So, you have the data. You are very creative. You use a pen to copy the secret code. But if the criminal returns, you must cover your face with your hat.
Creative. C-R-E-A-T-I-V-E. Creative means you have a good imagination. She is a very creative artist and paints wonderful pictures.
Copy. C-O-B-Y. Copy means to make something exactly the same. Can you please make a paper copy of this important letter?
Cover. C-O-V-E-R. Cover means to put something over another thing. Cover the hot food with a plate so it stays warm.
The criminal does not see you. You consider your plan. You check the condition of your bicycle. You know you can do this.
Consider. C-O-N-S-I-D-E-R. Consider means to think very carefully about something. Please consider my job offer before you say no.
Condition. C-O-N-D-I-T-I-O-N. Condition is the state an object is in. My grandfather's old car is still in very good condition.
Can. C-A-N. Can means you are able to do something. You can learn English if you practice every day.
Yes, you can. His mistake will cause his capture. You give the data to the police, and you save the day.
Cause. C-A-U-S-E, cause, means to make something happen. The heavy rain will cause the river to flood the town.
And that is the end of our very long story.
Wow, that was quite a journey. A dark night, a castle, a criminal, and a secret code. But it worked. We used every word on the list.
It did work. You know, the amazing thing about the human brain is how it works with stories. When we put words into a sequence like that, your working memory grabs them. It holds them tightly.
Yes, the story gives context. It is not just a dry list of facts. You have pictures in your head now. You can see the hot cooker. You can see the thick column.
We want to remind you of the rules from the CEFR again. Building the highway from level A1 to A2 takes many hours. Going to B1 and B2 takes even more.
Sometimes you will feel tired. Sometimes you will want to complain.
On those hard days, you must use your imagination. Be creative. Make your own silly stories in English. Talk to yourself when you brush your hair.
Try watching a funny cartoon. Listen to some classical music and try to write a sentence. When you do these small things, you build the highway. You make your brain bright.
And as we learned earlier, a bright brain helps you in the real world. A bright brain helps you communicate with a colleague. It helps you get the cash at the company.
It also helps you understand the world. You learn how different communities celebrate. You connect with people on every continent.
We covered a huge amount of information today. We learned almost 100 new A2 words. We explained how the brain changes. We explained how careers change. Let us review the most important points without being boring.
Sounds good. We learned that language is not just rules. It physically alters your mind. It makes you clever. It helps you make clear decisions.
We discovered that in the business world, good English is your key. It helps you compete. It gives you control. Worker B won the competition because she could connect with clients.
And we discovered that culture is just as important as grammar. You cannot only read textbooks. You must take a chance. You must chat with people. You must use authentic materials to understand the real context of the language.
Finally, we learned that learning takes hard work. But you can make it fun. You can collect words like data. You can copy them, cover them, and test yourself.
We encourage you to practice. Try to use 3 new words from this deep dive tomorrow. Write them in a book. Build the road.
As we finish today, I want to leave you with one final idea. It is something very cool to think about when you look at a book.
What is the idea?
Well, when you look at a new word, you might feel afraid. You might think, I cannot remember this. But change your mind. Do not see a problem. See a building block.
A building block.
Yeah, when you practice that word, you are not just making a sound. You are physically building a new piece of your brain. The chemistry actually changes. You are making your brain larger and stronger. So to you, the learner, what new word will you choose to build your brain with tomorrow?
Thank you for listening. Keep learning and keep building.
See you next time on The Deep Dive.